Imagine two programmers working in the same company. The first programmer spends most of their day responding to emails, attending meetings, and doing small tasks that require little attention. The second programmer, on the other hand, plans their work in a way that they have blocks of uninterrupted time dedicated to deep work, during which they focus exclusively on writing code. Although the first programmer may seem busier, the second programmer is more likely to produce higher quality code and solve problems more efficiently, thanks to their ability to fully concentrate on their work without distractions. Additionally, the second programmer is less stressed and has a greater sense of achievement from the results obtained through deep work. How it happened. Cal Newport explains it to us in his book called The Deep Work. The concept of deep work is a real work philosophy that is gaining more and more popularity. According to Newport, deep work is the key to producing valuable results and achieving a high level of professional success. Most of us have learned to work following the multitasking model, jumping from one task to another without ever stopping to really focus on anything. But deep work requires exactly the opposite, the ability to focus on a single task completely and exclusively. And this is not just a matter of job performance. The ability to devote oneself completely to a task in a deep and concentrated way also has a positive impact on our personal lives, improving our ability to concentrate and manage time, reducing stress, and increasing our ability to learn. Deep work practice helps to achieve greater personal and professional satisfaction, as it enables us to produce valuable results that make us proud of ourselves and our abilities. Deep work allows us to make the most of our abilities and focus on tasks that require our maximum mental effort. In this way, we can produce high-value results and create something unique that sets us apart from the crowd. For example, an artist who spends hours immersing himself in creating a new work of art, using all his creativity and skill, produces deep work that stands out for its quality and originality. Deep work gives us a greater satisfaction and sense of accomplishment than superficial work. When we engage in work that requires our utmost concentration and mental effort, we experience a feeling of flow, that is, a kind of meditative state in which we are completely immersed in our activity and time seems to fly by. This experience gives us a feeling of gratification and helps us develop a sense of confidence in our abilities. Deep work allows us to create something of value, stand out from others and achieve greater personal satisfaction. Creating a daily routine is one of the key suggestions that Newport makes. This means establishing a regular schedule and sticking to it as much as possible. For example, if you know that you are most productive in the morning, you should try to structure your workday so that you can focus on deep work during those hours. This also means avoiding distractions during your work hours, such as email, social media, or unnecessary meetings. To creating a routine, eliminate distractions as much as possible. This means turning off notifications on our phones, closing unnecessary tabs on our computers, and finding a quiet space where we can focus on our work without interruption. We should also try to limit the time we spend on email and social media, as these activities can quickly become time-consuming and distracting. We need to practice specific exercises to train our concentration and develop our ability to work deeply. One such exercise is to set a timer for 25 minutes and focus on a single task during that time, without any distractions. This is known as the Pomodoro technique, and it can help us build our focus and stamina for deep work. The importance of having a healthy and conscious relationship with technology. Although technology can be helpful for productivity and creativity, it can also be a constant source of distraction. For example, social media notifications, emails and news stories can distract us from deep work and reduce our ability to focus. To use technology more mindfully, Newport suggests a few techniques. Turn off notifications on mobile devices and computers, set specific times to check email, and to use tools such as task lists to stay focused on important tasks. Take a more critical approach to technology and to carefully evaluate the usefulness of each tool we use. For example, if an application or service is not essential to our work, we might consider eliminating it to reduce distractions. In this chapter, Newport reminds us that we live in an age where shallow work and distractions are ever present. Open offices, frequent meetings, and constant notifications on our mobile devices force us to live in an always connected environment that is not conducive to deep work. We need to be conscious to counter these trends. For example, seek quiet work environments or to use headphones to isolate ourselves acoustically, to schedule meetings more purposefully, and to set limits on notifications on our smartphones. In this way, we can create a space in which we can work in a deep and focused way. So we need to take charge and to find the right balance between deep and superficial work. We need to be aware of the factors that affect our ability to work deeply and make choices that allow us to improve our productivity and produce higher quality results. In conclusion, deep work is a key skill for achieving valuable results and standing out from others. While challenging, it offers us greater satisfaction and sense of accomplishment than shallow work. However, in the modern world, there are many distractions that can hinder us from training our ability to work deeply. By following Newport's advice, we can develop a daily routine, eliminate distractions, train our concentration and use technology consciously. In this way, we can meet the challenges of the modern world and become true practitioners of deep work.